Alright, hello and welcome. This is Fiddy from That'sAllGames.com. Today I'll be bringing you more Pokemon Sword and Shield rank battles in the Series 7 VGC 20, technically 21 season format rules. And I'm joined here again by my friend David to help commentate.
Hello.
And yes, and as you can see, I decided since my last team did pretty awfully, I'm actually trying Regigigas team out. And it brought me to Master World here while practicing with it off screen. So, with that being said, let's actually start up the game and see how it does in this tier. I ended up winning 7 straight with the team, although there was one disconnect that was questionable. And,
You get what you get.
yeah, that part's you get what you get. Because my opponent definitely didn't quite lose, but he didn't win yet either. Actually,
And you take what you get.
Yeah. So we have our first battle of the day, and we have...
Higher rank.
Oh my, what is this?
Oh.
We have a Mimikyu, a Duraludon, Grimmsnarl, that's Tornadus, Snorlax, and Pheromosa. Gotta remember that Pheromosa can speed swap here.
Ah.
And Snorlax likes Trick Room, which is probably set up by Mimikyu, which may or may not have all the White Herb to prevent a taunt for one turn. How is my opponent going to be playing this out? I'm still thinking leading Regigigas Wheezing just to show off what it may or may not do.
Sure.
This is... Volcarona actually does seem a little tempting, but I don't know if I'm going to bring it. I'd say Feeny might be a better pick.
Okay.
And yeah, I do have to watch out for speed swap shenanigans, but and possibly getting dunked by like Snorlax or something.
Yeah, Snorlax is scary.
Yeah, Snorlax has always been a little tricky for me sometimes to play against. It's not easy for me to use, but for whatever reason when I go against it, I don't do exceptionally well.
Yeah.
Well, let's see how my opponent leads. It's Grimmsnarl Duraludon, so he's setting up screens. This actually doesn't look too bad.
Okay.
Because if that's a slow enough Grimmsnarl, I might even be able to taunt it before it gets up light screens. And I could Max Quake into Duraludon if I wanted to. I'm not expecting it to be faster. So yeah, I think I'll just taunt the Grimmsnarl. It could fake out onto Wheezing, which would be pretty bad. Oh, Duraludon switches out.
Oh, okay.
Into Tornadus. A good call, actually.
Oh, yeah, because you just used the ground move.
Yeah. Kudos to my opponent for figuring that out.
Yeah, wow.
I probably should have just max striked into Grimmsnarl or something.
Wouldn't to know.
But it's good to know that he's maybe not using the Snorlax, though. That probably also tells me that he's probably not using... what do you call it? Yeah, Max Quake goes into that. But I taunt the Grimmsnarl. Let's see if he calls that too. You can't Thunder Wave. Nice.
Well, it wasn't what you thought it was going to be.
Yeah. That's actually pretty crucial, though. I don't think there's any real need to protect with Wheezing. I think I'll just double onto Tornadus. I wouldn't be surprised if the Grimmsnarl switches out, but I also didn't target that in case he brought Mimikyu, which would want to switch into a normal move if possible.
Right.
Tornadus has Substitute, though.
Oh.
Well, that's not too bad. I'm intrigued that the Grimmsnarl stayed in, though. So, okay.
That's substitute gone, or no?
Yeah, that's Substitute gone. There's no way it's taking that.
Yeah.
But that just means I get some speed drops.
On it.
Yeah. Well, it's only a quarter of its health, so there's no way the Substitute would take that. And it looks like it's a berry on the Tornadus. Citrus, I presume? Citrus, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
Grimmsnarl's Spirit Breaks, which is interesting to say the least.
Huh.
I mean, it lowers my special attack, but that's not what Regigigas is
Yeah.
relying on here.
Yeah.
I suppose Tornadus again. Might just want to Sledge Bomb into Grimmsnarl here.
Sure.
Tornadus switches out, though. Into Mimikyu. God, he's getting these blocks all the time.
Well, let's see.
But, let's see.
Oh.
I did get to Sledge Bomb Grimmsnarl. Alright, good, good.
Mimikyu's a ghost, isn't it?
Mimikyu is a ghost, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Alright, Grimmsnarl shakes off the taunt. Okay. I definitely don't want Grimmsnarl to, or Mimikyu to really do anything. I'm gonna Darkest Lariat here.
Okay.
And taunt the Grimmsnarl just so it doesn't do annoying things.
Okay.
Which is what they're pretty much known for. But I just wasted a Dynamax pretty badly.
Yeah.
Grimmsnarl switches out into Duraludon. Well, here comes Darkest Lariat. Let's see how, okay, so Disguise still works even with Neutralizing Gas active.
Oh. Huh.
That's good to know. I wouldn't be surprised if
on the,
Ooh, it's a Swords Dancing Mimikyu.
Oh. What could it have that it uses that with?
Pretty much any of its attacking moves, like Play Rough.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna still... I probably might want to double up on that and maybe protect the Weezing. Because I wouldn't be surprised if it goes for Max Steel Spike. And something's maxing...
Probably Duraludon.
It's probably Duraludon, but I could see a value of Mimikyu Max... Oh! It's G-Max Duraludon.
Oh!
That's different.
I thought it wasn't as good.
Generally, no, but it can also deplete power points, which can be annoying under the right circumstances. But it has to use a dragon move to do that. But I definitely got to get damage on Mimikyu, though. And that looks so ridiculous. So something's probably going down here. Yeah, that takes out Regigigas. Well, it did get 2 attack bonuses. And my Babiri Berry on Weezing will reduce this damage as will the Protect, but they get some defense boosts.
Alright, that's not too bad.
Yeah, well, that's not too bad considering that it would have broken through a Protect.
It looked like it had a Life Orb.
Yeah, it's a Life Orb. Duraludon. Okay. I think I want Feeny first.
Okay.
It's probably not in great shape here, but... Let's see... So... Moonblast the Mimikyu for sure.
Sure, yeah.
I don't think Weezing... Oh... Weezing would go down to another Max Steel Spike, though.
Might as well get some damage if you can. But
Weezing can't Sledge Bomb... Can't damage Duraludon, and I'm probably... And Tapu Fini's probably taking out Mimikyu. So I'm actually going to double Protect. I don't like it, but I'm going to do it.
That's risky.
I don't get it. And Fini does get the Moonblast off. Finishes off the Mimikyu for sure. Good, good. And here's another Max Steel Spike. Surprising no one. Taking out Weezing.
Yeah. Huh?
Yeah, it takes out Weezing.
Yeah?
It's super effective. Weezing's a Poison Fairy type here.
I thought I saw just a tiny sliver of health, but no.
No, that would have been surprising. Yeah, okay. Misty Surge is now active, so if it uses any dragon moves, it won't do much, but that seems a little unlikely here.
I mean, I don't even want to use dragon moves.
Yeah, it might want to do for more damage against Landorus, but... But let's see. My opponent has Tornadus and something else in the back. Right. What was left? I know... Oh, Grimmsnarl, that's right.
Right.
So Grimmsnarl could set up its light screens or reflects.
That's what
What
it's at.
is? Suppose the best bet is to protect Feeny while I use Earthquake.
Okay.
So Grimmsnarl is no longer taunted because it switched out.
I wonder if it's thinking to switch out someone. No.
No, it's not.
That would be funny. No, it wouldn't make any
It's
sense.
just faking out
It.
Landorus. That's actually a problem.
That's lame.
Good to confirm that I'm faster, though.
Uh,
Ooh, but I don't really take that hit too well.
ooh.
So it's got Fake Out, it's got Thunder Wave, it's got Spirit Break. That's pretty important. Alright. So getting around this Duraludon is going to be a problem.
Yeah.
And that Protect was wasted.
Yeah.
Okay.
Moonblast, the Grimmsnarl, Earthquake, I guess. Even with the...
I know that's going to hit my Tapu Fini, but
yeah.
it might be a risk that I need to take.
Is the Tapu Fini faster?
It... Well, it's not... Ooh, it's Fake Tears Grimmsnarl. Shoot.
Oh.
That lowers my special defense, making Duraludon's attacks stronger.
No, not faster.
No. So this is going to go bad. But my Fini's faster than the... Is that a... What do you call it? Rosalie Berry? Grimmsnarl? Huh. I mean, it probably wasn't going to survive that. Yeah. At that low of a health, it wouldn't reduce the damage enough. And Duraludon has Thunderbolt. That's not good.
Okay.
Looks like I'm losing this. I have so little health left.
Yeah.
And the Duraludon has so many defense boosts.
And he still has a Tornadus.
And I still have a Tornadus, which would probably just Tailwind and, it would probably just Tailwind and the Duraludon would just finish off Landorus.
Let's see if this Earthquake does enough or Rock Slide does enough.
It won't matter. I'm getting knocked out ahead of time.
Oh, it's faster?
It will become faster with Tailwind.
If that's what he's doing.
If that's what he's doing. If he's not... Oh, wait, maybe Earth... See, there's the Tailwind. That's the only reasonable choice that he has.
Yeah.
And Flash Cannon finishes me off.
Okay, there it is.
Yeah. If he had done anything else, that would have been extremely risky on my opponent's part.
Yeah.
So, okay, despite doing really well in practice, Regigigas Squeezing did not do well in this scenario.
Yeah. It didn't help that he switched first turn.
Yeah, and called that really well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, let's actually go on to another game and see if we can redeem the team a little bit more in Master Ball here. Because I'm sure it can do well. It's just a matter of getting used to it.
Yeah.
And let's see what my next opponent has for me. Okay, he's also higher ranked.
Yeah.
Okay. Glastrier, Cresselia, Heatran, Landorus, Urshifu, and Regigigas. So, let's see. Landorus is definitely a good pick, but there's, like, two things immune to its ground attacks. Regigigas lead is okay, but the Regigigas is definitely going to be faster. Cresselia could have Trick Room. If that's the case, it might lead with Glastrier. Feeny's a really good pick, though.
Okay.
I might actually lead... Gigasqueezing.
Gigasqueezing, Feeny...
Landorus, yeah.
Landorus again? Okay.
Yeah. That's actually a pretty good overall pick.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure how this is going to play out. Because I have to see if my opponent has something for what I lead with. And there's enough things here that could be a problem. It's a weird combination of slow and fast on my opponent's side. So if it Trick Rooms, it would probably only be for to benefit Glastrier. Just a matter of whether or not he goes for it. Let's see what he has. Cresselia Urshifu. That's actually an interesting lead.
And it's Dark Urshifu.
Yeah, it's the Dark Urshifu. Aww. I'd have to max in order to take the hit. Question is whether or not I even want to go after the Cresselia. I'd say max striking the Urshifu is probably better.
Okay.
What do I even want Weezing to do here? Taunt is tricky because Cresselia could have a mental herb, which removes taunt for 1 turn.
Okay.
Maybe I double on the Urshifu, actually.
Okay.
Okay, I'm the fastest thing Dynamaxing, so Urshifu is not Dynamaxing, most likely. The only real reason I'm doubling on Urshifu is just to knock it out in case it's holding a Focus Sash.
Those things are quite tough to begin with. They do a lot of damage. So,
yeah, they can hit pretty hard.
Get rid of them.
Yeah. Cresselia helping it. Oh.
Ooh, that's scary.
Yeah, that means extra damage for my opponent, but I'm faster than the Urshifu?
Huh.
If this knocks out... that was a waste on my opponent's part. That was a critical hit. And yeah, the Urshifu was knocked out. Interesting. That was not the play I was expecting. I wonder why I'm faster than it, though. Maybe taunting there would have been okay just to confirm the mental herb and prevent taunted on the next turn if it trick roomed, but...
Well, next time.
Alright, there is a Heatran. Let's see if it's floating on an air balloon. It is not. So Max Quake would only be a bad idea if he switches into Landorus here. Or if he ally switches, actually.
Might as well do it.
So I'll actually try to taunt the Cresselia here.
Okay. See what they have.
Yeah, let's see how they want to play this out. He could be baiting Max Quake. No, he's not. It is Shukaberry. Shukaberry? Yeah, Heatran, which is having the ground attack, but
it's a big ground
attack. It's still doing double damage instead of quadruple damage. That just one-shots it.
Yep.
Gives me a special defense boost on both Pokemon.
Nice.
Though, if he has Glastrier in the back end Cresselia Trick Rooms here, it could be far from over.
Right. Let's see, does the taunt work?
Let's see if it's... Taunt? It is Mental Herb.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah. And there's the Trick Room.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright. Game's not quite over yet.
He was thinking of that with his Heatran. I guess both that and the Glastrier would be the slow ones.
Yeah. So. Heatrans are like medium speed, maybe low medium. So they could be run either way, sort of. Although that would explain why the Urshifu was slow, though. Because it would take advantage of Trick Room a little better.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't start that immediately.
Yeah, I don't know. You'd figure he would have tried to do that earlier, though.
Yeah.
It's Landorus, though.
Oh, not even bringing out the Glastrier. Okay.
Okay, so there is no Glastrier. Last turn of Dynamax, my opponent hasn't maxed.
I guess Darkness.
I suppose Max Darkness is fine, because I don't want to slow them down more.
Get rid of the Cresselia, because we know he has a Mental Herb.
Well, the Mental Herb's gone now, so can't do that again.
It's gone. Okay. Yeah, like it doesn't have penalties, but I mean, so it could just kill it if you want.
Yeah, I'm actually going to protect the Weezing just to sort of ensure that it lasts the turn. Because I don't want it to intimidate Regigigas here either. Alright, let's see what my opponent chooses to do. Because one of the ways to get around Regigigas is to neutralize the Weezing. Oh, it's helping handing. Since
Again.
Cresselia has levitate, that means the earthquake won't hurt Cresselia. Okay, there is the earthquake, but that isn't knocking me out for sure. Okay, good. And here's Max Darkness. Oh, that's a 2-hit KO.
Wow.
Nice. Although, since my Dynamax wears off here, that's not actually going to be all that great.
No.
So Facade or Darkest Lariat. Suppose Facade's the way to go. Now, what do I want Wheezing to do? Now this is tricky. Oh, I could attempt to Will-O-Wisp it. Because protecting here is not going to do much good. In the odd chance Wheezing survives, I can burn the Landorus to neutralize its attack power.
I think its Dynamax may be coming.
Oh yeah, that's right. Cresselia got hit because of neutralizing gas removed its
nice.
ability to levitate. Nice. Alright, time for my Feeny and Landorus to come out. So yeah, he was sort of knocking himself out there. Here's my Misty Surge. Ah, yeah, and the opposing Landorus doesn't get to Intimidate because both Pokemon were knocked out while Wheezing was knocked out.
Oh, no, wait.
My Landorus still gets to Intimidate his, though.
Yours, okay.
Yeah. Suppose... I don't think the Cresselia is going to be doing a whole lot here. So let's see how many Trick Rooms they have left. They have 2 left. I might as well double on the Landorus here.
Yeah.
I would probably have to Rock Slide here.
Okay. Heck, that'll take out the Cresselia.
There's the Dynamax.
Oh. Who is it? Landorus?
It's got to be Landorus. Cresselia is so defensive that it usually doesn't Dynamax. Although the attack bonus probably won't mean a whole lot. Or at least the powered up moves. Cresselia does have Ice Beam. I should have anticipated that. Luckily my Landorus is Assault Vested, so it can take the hit. Ooh, Landorus used Max Flutterby. Coming off of U-turn. And knocks out my Landorus.
Wow.
That was not very effective. And a critical... Oh, the critical hit might have mattered there.
Oh, shoot.
That's actually really bad.
Yeah, that's... You only got your top of me now.
Oh, yeah. I gotta Protect to stall out the Trick Room, then. But the Landorus is getting a special defense boost from either Max Quake or lowering my special attack with another Max Flutterby.
Right.
I definitely should have Muddy Watered then. Would have done more damage. I just was worried about a miss from Muddy Water. This isn't over yet. Cresselia Helping Hands, which will do more damage to Tapu Fini here. But I Protect for the last turn of Trick Room to go away. Let's see how much it breaking through my... Max Airstream. Oh, that's a problem. Now that it gets a speed boost, I'm not outspeeding it.
Oh, well... Didn't do too much damage at least this time.
Yeah, but keep in mind that's a quarter of what it normally does.
And
it's Helping Handed, so...
Right, it was all that.
So this all comes down to whether or not I can finish it off on this turn.
Yeah.
And my opponent played really well on that last turn.
Yeah.
So that's either Max Quake or Max Airstream. Probably Quake. It is Quake. I survive on 11.
Wow.
Now it's just a matter of breaking through its heavy defenses now.
Piece of work. Oh yeah, raising your defense. Defense.
Yeah. This is actually a problem. I might need to crit the Landorus in order to win. Yeah, I do need to crit the Landorus to have won. Its accuracy did drop, and that's its last turn of Dynamax. Dynamax moves ignore accuracy, so... So this is where hacks would determine the game. Well, not hacks, but, you know, the element of chance here.
Yeah. People call that hack sometimes.
They really do. It's sort of an unfortunate term.
Yeah.
At least in my opinion. It's not... Hacks implies cheating, while element of chance is just the element of chance.
The dice roll.
It's the dice roll. Let's see what my opponent wants to do here, though. I mean, he could... no, U-turn wouldn't make sense. It would be a resisted hit. It does Earthquake. Oh, yeah. That would probably knock me out, right? Yeah, it knocks me out.
So close.
It was really close. I should have muddy watered the first turn Tapu Fini was out. That would have knocked out the Cresselia, limiting Landorus's attack power. Assuming that it hits both targets, it would have been much better. Ugh. That was an ugly set. I'm a little surprised that I'm doing as poorly right out the gate with this team. I thought I would have, considering that I dominated the lower tiers, that I thought I would have been able to carry this a little bit better. But then again, I had only been using the team for like 7 games previously. Let's see what my next opponent, that's very high up in the ladder, does.
Oh, wow.
This is the same team.
Huh.
Well, except for there's no Glestrier.
Yeah.
No, was that the last game or the game before?
I think it was last game.
Yeah, I think this was last game, although I don't remember there being a Regigigas on that team.
Yeah,
okay, what can they...
With that.
So, I'm still thinking about the same lead, but... I gotta think of... I have to bring Landorus, though. And... Whimsicott's not great here. Volcarona's not good, and... I suppose Tapu Fini is still the better pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is probably the best setup I have for this, though.
Maybe you just need to change out the Whimsicott and the Volcarona. It's something that you may actually want to use.
Well, Whimsicott's not actually a bad pick overall. I mean, it can Tailwind, and it can actually disable Regigigas' ability with Worry Seed. Alright, this is Cresselia and Heatran leads. That seems a little risky if he's Trick Rooming, though. Do I even want a Max Quake here? The opponent's bound to catch that. So I think I'll just Max Quake and attempt to taunt the Cresselia, which is almost certainly a White Herb variant. But they both stay in, which is a little odd. I think he's trying to take advantage of a Trick Room definitely going up then. But here we go. Regigigas is now an actual giant. Oh, nope, something is maxing. It's probably the Heatran, which is not the usual a common Pokemon to max. Okay, so that would survive my attack. Especially if it max guards, but would it? It is Helping Hand.
Oh. Shoot. The taunt
Max
Quick. Stop that.
Since Helping Hand is higher priority than Taunt, it would only prevent it on the next few turns if it gets through. Alright, so a non-maxed Heatran wouldn't have taken that hit.
Yeah.
Weezing gets a special defense boost, which helps.
Yeah.
And I taunt the Cresselia as expected. Let's see if it's White Herb. It is not.
Oh.
And Max Steel Spike comes out. Yeah, that raises its defense, but at what cost? Oh, Weezing survives on 6 hit points.
Wow.
That hit way
That
harder than I
berry
was expecting.
just enough.
It's a good thing I had the berry, but
Yeah.
even with the special defense boost, it would have knocked me out.
Yeah.
I still have to try to knock that out. And yeah, I have to protect Weezing here. Oh no, wait, what good would that do?
Well,
Because Weezing would be knocked out through the max move.
right. But
And the Heatran max guards.
you're faster though, aren't you? Oh, he's mass guarding. Never mind.
Yeah. So the Cresselia is Moonblasting into the Weezing, which actually saves me a turn. Nice.
Huh.
Gotta try to finish off the Heatran.
Yeah. Don't worry about the wheezing this time.
Yeah. Weezing would go down to anything on this turn, so... Actually, that would neutralize Regigigas pretty badly.
Hmm.
Oh, and someone's being noisy outside. Hope that doesn't get caught on screen.
Yeah, no, I
It's
didn't.
audio.
No, I didn't.
Alright, I took out his Dynamax Pokemon,
Nice.
but Weezing is probably fainting here.
Possible.
Well, if the Cresselia hits it with anything, it's going down.
Right.
6 HP is not enough to survive even a resisted hit. Alright, Cresselia survives. Uses Moonblast onto Weezing.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's knocking it out. And that makes Regigigas a liability now.
Hmm.
Because now it's slower with less attack.
Hmm.
I think I'll lead in with Landorus, though.
Okay.
Okay. And here comes Urshifu.
Hmm.
Huh.
Another dark variant.
Yep, Dark variant is way more popular now. Alright. Well, Regigigas shouldn't protect under any circumstances here.
Yeah.
Darkest Lariat's strong against Cresselia. It's probably better that Regigigas gets knocked out,
Oh.
because it's not going to do a whole lot of damage otherwise. Suppose I'll U-turn into Urshifu.
Okay.
But Urshifu protects, so that Cresselia might have Ice Beam.
Hmm.
No, it's just Moonblasting. Into Landorus, which doesn't do much.
Hmm.
And, oh, that's why it didn't have a Mental Herb. It was
It's just a berry.
the berry that reduces dark attacks.
Oh, it's a dark attack. Okay.
Culver berry, yeah. Alright, the taunt's gone. I've seen Moonblast, I've seen Helping Hand. Yeah, I'm gonna Darkest
Do it
Lariat.
again. Why not?
I'm probably just gonna do the same thing I did
Yeah.
last turn. Cresselia
You
Helping
could've just-
Hands.
You could just fly that Urshifu, but
Well, on the last turn I certainly could have.
yeah.
Let's see if that finishes me off, though. Oh, it goes for Regigigas. Does? Oh, yeah, right. It is a guaranteed crit, so it does take out Regigigas for sure. And I get the U-turn. That allows me to switch into Tapu Fini and get another Intimidate off on the Urshifu.
Hmm.
So Tapu Fini gets in safely.
Mm-hmm.
And Misty Surge will prevent status effects happening to my team. Not like that's likely to happen.
Right.
Alright. Let's bring in the Landorus. Alright. Time to Intimidate. So if the Urshifu goes for anything other than Wicked Blow, it'll be doing less damage.
Right.
Suppose I would U-turn the Cresselia here. And I have to attempt to Moonblast Urshifu here.
Okay. I wouldn't
Cresselia
think
does
you
Helping
turn
Hand.
would do much because you don't have anyone to turn into.
It still does damage, though.
Uh-huh.
Here comes Wicked Blow.
Oh boy.
Takes out Urshifu, yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, Landorus.
I mean, it takes out Landorus, not Urshifu.
Okay.
But at least I get to take out Urshifu with a Moonblast.
Right.
Because it is quadruple weak to Fairy. Or double weak, however you want to. Semantics.
Right. Both of its types are weak against it.
Yeah, both types are weak to it, so. And it's the opposing Tapu Fini. That can get dicey. How do I want to play this? Suppose I'd have to start setting up as my best bet, but the opponent could do the same thing. Helping Hand will be a problem.
So annoying. You keep doing that.
Well, it doesn't have a whole lot of good options.
What the heck?
I'm using Calm Mind here, which boosts my special attack and special defense.
I forgot it makes your screen go dark.
Oh, yeah. And that did way too much damage.
Ooh.
That wasn't even a... Oh, it's Life Orb Tapu Fini. Yeah, I'm not winning this one either.
No. Wow.
I guess I Moonblast? I mean, I could just give him the win. Life Orb Tapu Fini, that's an interesting set. Yeah, these games are not going particularly well.
People love using Helping Hand. That's like the second... Did every single one of these matches have someone using Helping Hand?
It's a common move on Cresselia.
Yeah.
If I didn't get the special attack drop, I would have done a little more damage, but jeez.
Yeah.
So that didn't go well at all. It was a... I'm guessing I'm seeing why Regigigas is like only the 43rd most popular used Pokemon. Because if they can get around that combo, it's not going to do much.
Right.
So let's actually see how bad the damages are. Probably like top 12,000 or something.
Yeah, it's rough.
It was rough. No, that didn't lose too much though.
Oh.
The last opponent was much higher ranked than I was.
Yeah.
He was like in the top 200.
Yeah, he was 100 something, yeah.
Yeah.
150
so,
something.
I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and David, thank you for helping me co-commentate. Hopefully, I think next time I play, I will try the team again, just to sort of see if I'm just going up against bad matchups. But there's always that'sallgames.com for other game-related content. And, David, anything you want to add before we go?
Yeah, you win some, you lose some. Just gotta do better next time. That's all you really can do.
Yeah, just gotta learn and move forward.
Yeah, keep learning.
And with that being said, until next time, have fun gaming, everyone. Goodbye.
Bye.